In today's episode, we're going to talk about some changes that are happening in the standard possession order for Texas families. Hi, my name is Sean Palmer with the Palmer Law Firm, and I'm coming to you today from the 47th Annual Advanced Family Law Conference in San Antonio, Texas. It's a conference that Texas attorneys, family law attorneys have every year, or actually we didn't have it last year, at least live, but we're live again here in San Antonio, and it's 6:30 in the morning of day 2 of the conference. We learned some interesting things yesterday, and I want to share some of that with you. And one of the more significant things that we've seen is a change in the standard possession order for Texas families. The statute is 153.3171, and the order that the standard possession order is a order that is presumed to be the correct amount of time for non-custodial parents, and that basically is the first, third, and fifth Fridays of each month begins your possession weekend, and you get standardly you get your child or children from 6 p.m. on Friday through 6 p.m. The following Sunday. Again, on the first, third, and fifth Fridays of each month begins that period. Then you also get a Thursday period of possession between 6 and 8. Now, previously, there was an election that you could take for an expansion of that, and that meant that on that Thursday that you have of the weekend that you had your children, you could actually have your child overnight on that Thursday. So you get your child at 6 p.m. Actually you'd get your child from the time school lets out on Thursday, and then you have your child clear through to when school gets back in session on the following Monday. So you pick up and drop off at school if you chose that election. And that gives you significantly more time than you would have had with the basic standard amount of time. You get additional hours, you get an additional overnight, and over a year it really can expand the time that you have with your children. Well, under the previous scheme, you would have that as an opt-in election. You can ask for it at the time that the order is rendered, and then you would be following that schedule. Well, under the new rule, 153.3171 of the Texas Family Code, you're going to get that automatically. So the expanded standard possession order is now the standard. and if you don't want that possession order, you don't want that much, you have to elect to not do it. So it's kind of an opt-out option now. And why would somebody not want to spend that extra time? Well, it's kind of hard for some people to be able to get to the school when the school lets out and pick up the child and whatnot. So a lot of people can't just leave work at 3:30 to go pick up their kids. So they just have it from 6 to 6. So that's a new thing that's happening. That's starting September 1st, 2021. And by the time you watch this video, you may already be past that, and maybe the standard. And of course, that doesn't count if you have a non-standard possession order, which is a topic for something else. But if it's a garden variety sort of standard order, you now are getting the expanded version again, which is from the time school lets out for the children until time school gets in. And if you have any questions about that, please leave a comment below. We'll try to answer it. It's still dark 30 here, but I'm going to have to get back to the conference. And I hope you're doing well, and let us know if we can help in any way.